welcome or welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's already the end of the month of July. I feel like this month went by super quick. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my entire completed pages for the month of July. I'm pretty excited. I'll be showing you guys also all the color buddies that I did, and I'll be sharing with you guys also their pages. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Turn on that notification bell, that way you always know when I upload a video. And also don't forget to go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That helps out my channel so much. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Victorian Darlings by Lynn. I worked on 2 pages for this coloring book. Here is the first one. I love how I did her eyes. I actually used Prismacolors for her eyes, and I used a 2-color combination. And then the background, the color, I used Art markers, and then I used stickles for the it's supposed to be the snow. And I decided to use the stickle because I ran out of my white acrylic marker, so I have to place an order for those. And then I used metallic gray for a little bit on her outfit. I like how she turned out. I love this color on her hair, and I think she came out pretty good. Another page I worked on is this one right here, and I love this yellow for some reason. It's so bright, but I have fun doing this page. Once again, I used the Arts on here, Prismas for her eyes. I used a 2-color combination. I did yellow and green together, and I had fun with this one. I wanted to do a 3-color combination for the background, but I didn't like how it turned out here. But thank God this brings 2 sets of pages, because I can go ahead and give it a try for the background especially. Delightful Time by Thay Song. I believe I did a total of 3. The first one is this one right here. And I use regular alcohol markers for this one. And I love how I did the little stickles for the honey, for the flowers, the bee here. And then I used glitter gel pen on here. I think it turned out pretty good. I worked on this one right here. This one had a lot of likes on Instagram. I used the glitter gel pens for the water, and then alcohol marker for everything else. And I was running out of the gray on here, but I like how everything else turned out. And then this is another page I worked on. And one thing that I did realize, I used the Art markers, and for this one, as you can tell, the white acrylic, when I was using it for the highlight, they were turning yellow. So I'm not sure why it was doing that for some reason, but it was only for this color it was turning yellow, because here it didn't turn yellow. So I'm not sure why I did that, but those were the only 3 pages I completed for this book. Whimsy Girls I Work by Lynn. I only did 1 page for this one here, and it was this one. I used the glossy accent for the eyes. I used glitter for the background. I like her color combination for her outfit, and I didn't use no stickles at all. Very simple. I used the glitter for her lips, for the little shine. Kawaii Astro Girl by Coco Weil, and I worked on 2 pages on here. The first one is this one. I like the color combination that I used for her outfit and also her hair. And here I only used the Cali Art markers for this page. I used a little bit of metallic. I used the glitter gel pens for the stars. That's pretty much it for this one. But I like how it turned out. And the other page I worked on was this one right here. And I think this was in the beginning of July, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But this was a color buddy with Ashley A. And I wasn't too happy with how mine's turned out. I ran out of the gray 3 times here. I was running out on her boots. And the pastel colors also, I was running out one of the colors. So I wasn't really happy with this one at all. It was just one of those that I was struggling and trying to force the marker on there. That was before I ended up ordering the Cali Art markers and the other set of alcohol markers that I had showed you guys on my last video. But I like how this planet turned out. I used metallic colors on that one. I used a glitter gel pen for this one up here. And I'll be showing you guys Ashley A's page. I worked on this one with Ashley A. This one is My Journey Through Europe. It's the translation for the title here. This is by Rita Berman. And this book, me and Ashley A on YouTube channel. You can also go ahead and follow her. She got amazing pages. We will be working on this one as much as we can to complete this book. And we did complete it a total amount of 7 pages on here. And then the first one here, it's this one we completed, and I used Prisma colors, metallic colors on the bubbles. I used a little bit of glitter gel on the fishes. This one took me a while, especially the background, to complete it, because with Prisma colors it just takes a little longer to complete a page. And then in this one we also worked, me and Ashley A on YouTube channel. This one also took us a while. I used soft pastel for the background for the sky, and everything else is just Prisma colors, glitter gel pen, and a little bit of metallic here. Another page that me and Ashley A worked on is this one right here. And this one we were doing 2 blocks per day until we finished the whole entire page. And I used a lot of glitter gel pens on this one, soft pastel for the background for each square, and Prisma colors for the rest of the colors that I have on here. We also completed this page right here, and I used Prisma colors, a little bit of glitter gel pen, something I just wanted to keep it simple. Here is another one that we completed. I used soft pastel in the background, glitter gel pen, metallic glitter for the outline for the leaf. I tried to do the 2 color combination on the leaf. I really like how this one turned out. I tried to do the shadowing on the boxes. I think it came out pretty good. I still got more to practice, but for being my first time, I think I did a good job. Here is another one, and I did soft pastel for the background, Prisma colors on everything else. Did the shadowing for the leaf, shadowing for the clouds, and then the balloons. I did 2 color combination on there. Nothing really special for this page. I didn't use no stickers or anything like that. Here's another one that we completed, and for this one I used soft pastel in the background. I used glitter as well, and I used stickles here for the little smoke. And then I wanted to try the whole snow thing on this page, so I think I did a pretty good job for being the first time. I still have a long way to go to get this a little better, but I did snow here, snow right here, and on the house, on the trees, I try to do like snow and things like that. So, and then I used the glitter gel pens on the bottom. Chibi Girls Volume 1 by April Amber. This is another coloring book that me and Ashley A are trying to finish together. We started this book together, so we're just going to go ahead and try to finish the whole thing. We already did half the book, and now we're working on the other half of the book. So as you can see, we did a lot of pages in here. We worked on this one. I used the Cali Art markers. I used metallic on the background, glitter for the outfit, metallic for the outfit. Here's another one we did together, and we were close to having almost the same colors. I know she used brown on hers. I'll show her page soon. I used brown and pink, and I was trying to do something different with her eyes rather than filling in the entire eye. I think they came out pretty good. I just got to keep practicing the eyes. Here's another one I worked on, but this one I actually had that in the beginning of July. I just wanted to work on it, so I didn't do this one with Ashley A. But I completed this one. I kept it simple, didn't do the background. Used glitter gel pens for the eyes, a metallic, the metallic gold, and then I wanted to keep her outfit white with the blue. This is another one we worked on with Ashley, and I used stickles on the flowers. I used stickles for her wings. And I used soft pastel for the background, and the Cali Art markers for everything else. And then I used the skin colors for the what is it called, hoo-hoo on the hoo-hoo markers for the skin colors. Here's another page I worked on. I did this one by myself. It wasn't a color buddy with Ashley. I did the glitter for a little bit on her outfit, and I love how her hair turned out like this. This type of brown was really nice. I didn't want to do the background. Just wanted to keep it simple. Another page we worked on was this one right here, and I don't like my skin color because it doesn't fall in with the hair. So I used metallic for the star, and it was Cali Art markers for this one, and this was a color buddy with Ashley A. Here is another one I worked on, and this was part of a scavenger hunt prompt 2. This is part of the bow. Kept it simple. This is another one I worked on. Not much. I didn't do much on it. Just a little bit of glitter gel pen and just the alcohol markers, the regular alcohol markers. This one was a color buddy with Ashley A. And we did this one before too, but the first one we did was actually she picked my colors and I picked her color palettes. And then this one we just decided to work on, and I used the Cali Art markers for this one, and I ended up using a marker that was already dying on me for my first set when I first bought them. So I had to find out which one was the other color so I could finish this part. And then Ashley had done something like this with more colors, and I love how she did it, so I decided to use 2 color combination and then use metallic on top, metallic gold. She used more colors on hers. here is another one we were working on. This is another color buddy, and we actually did almost this the same way, except mine has the blue shading, the blue gray color. And then I didn't want to do the background, but I think this one turned out pretty good, and I like Ashley's page as well. Here is another page we worked on with Ashley, and I worked on 2 color combinations. This is the Cali Art marker, and this one was the first set that I had, and it was dying on me. And then I used metallic on her. This little bell here, the little gel pen on here, metallic for the circle, and the little diamonds here. And then I was trying to use my soft pastel markers, Hoo markers. They comes in total of 36 sets, and they were dying on me. Like, there was 2 that were dying on me, this one and this other pink one. So I know those that are dying on me as well. Had them for not so long, but they're dying. I feel like they didn't last as long as my other alcohol markers that I had. 50 Farmers, Camilla and Jacova. I did 3 pages on here. First one I worked on was this little bunny here. I used metallic for these little items. This one here. And everything else was just Cali Art markers. Next page I worked on was this one here. And this was a color buddy with Ashley A. I do want to say, if you are interested in doing a color buddy with me, you can DM me, and if we have the same book, we can do a page. I haven't really found a lot of people to do color buddies with. The mostly person that I do color buddy is with Ashley A. She's been my #1 partner in crime, and we've been mostly doing color buddies together. So if I do find more people, and I know that Ashley is available as well to do color buddies with other people, we are we're open to do color buddies with other people. And we worked on this one. And this is another page that I completed. I used the Cali Art markers on this one, and I used the 3 different type of yellow on here. I think they were so cute. 50 Spring by Camilla and Jacova. I only did 1 page, and it's this one right here. It was supposed to be the nameplate. Well, it is the nameplate, but I ended up messing up with the glossy acrylic paint, so I had to go over it. I know you guys can see the words, so I ended up messing up, so I just completed the whole thing in black and just put stickle on top of it. I really don't like how this look. It doesn't look smooth. It just looks like it's just the marker was just dying on me, and I really hate when that happens, but eventually markers are gonna die. Chibi Girls for Pretty Girls coloring book. This is volume 1. I found this one on Amazon, so I really fell in love with it. I love the pages. The first page I worked on was this one right here. I think she's so cute. I used metallic on here because I used black on the background, and I didn't want the line to disappear, so I used the metallic on there. Kept it simple, no stickles or nothing like that, and I used the Cali Art markers for this page. And another page I completed is this one right here. And as you can tell, like the person had put like waves, like a line, and I wasn't sure what it meant, so this one didn't have it. But if you can see these, there's some that do have it and some that don't. I don't understand where's the scene at, where she's standing at, but I guess I just do both 2 different color background. And I did this one here. I love how simple it is. And then this is another one that I completed as well. And I love this green right here. I love it. I don't know, but I think it felt really nice on the page. I used Cali Art markers for this and a little bit of glitter gel pen. Appreciated Coloring Book, Chibi Girls 2 by J. Summer. I did one page on this one, and it's this one right here. I think it turned out okay, and I say okay because I ended up using metallic for the lines on the water. I wanted to use the white, but the white had ran out when I was doing this page, so I couldn't do that here. I love this hair color for some reason. I didn't want to do every detail from this plane, so I just colored it one color, and then I used stickles for the mountains here and as well over here to have a little bit of shine on here. But this was the only page I completed for this book. Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. I love Hannah Lynn's coloring books. Here is one I completed. I used soft pastel for the background. I love this color combination, the red with the yellow. I don't know why, it's just, I love it. And then for her eyes, I ended up using Prismacolors. I used two color combination. I used glitter gel pen for her lips and stickle for here. And for this side, the metal, as you can tell right here, for the tickets. And then for her hair, I used a Cali art marker, and then I outlined it with the glitter gel pen. And then I used the glossy accent for her eyes. And that's pretty much it for this one. Then I did also the outline, the gold metallic color outline for the whole entire body. If I can find this one right here is part of a scavenger hunt, the prompt one, and it was for the palm tree, and this is the one I use. I love her color combination for her outfit. I think it looks really nice. Everything fell in together. I used the glitter for the palm tree, and I say sometimes my colors don't fall in together. I'm still learning how to put colors together, what really brings out the main item, like the main picture out, and then everything else in the background and things like that. I'm still learning. I'm getting there compared to how I started. And I used soft pastel for the background. Victorian Dresses, Chibi Girls, and this is by Larissa May. And I think I only did 2 pages for this one. I worked on this one, and I used the Cali art. And I feel like here I ended up using a little bit too much red, like her outfit red, and then this is red. Like I feel like I used a lot of the same colors on this, but it turned out okay. And I completed this page, and I love how this turned out. I used the stickles for the little curtains on the top. And then I didn't want this brown, but because I had already started, I didn't want to mess it up, and I used another brown. The brown I wanted was the lighter brown, more close to this one, and then I forgot which one it was. So I had to just continue to use this one. I felt like it wasn't falling in right with the whole entire outfit, maybe just with this color, but not with like this color and the pink and brown. And then I used the metallic for the sofa with brown, and I like how that turned out. That's pretty much it. Sherry Baldy Land of Oz coloring book, and I only did 1 page, which is this one right here. I really love how this one turned out. The only regret that I have, I should have just continued using the same brown I used for this, for the little puppy, on all the pages. That way he always has the same color. But I forgot which brown I used, so I have to check which one it was. But here I used the stickles for her shoes. You can see the little shine. I used the glitter gel pen for her outfit. Here, soft pastel for the background, metallic gray for the clouds. I'm not too happy with the clouds. I was trying to do a 2-color combination. I seen somebody do it on their page, and I fell in love with it, but it didn't come out. I think I was just trying to do like a block and then another block of another color, and I know I shouldn't be doing it like that. But I love how this page turned out. I love how bright it looks, the colors, the border, I used the two color pink and yellow glitter gel pen. I love the shine on this page. Nice little town tool, and this is by Tanya Bogema. This one, I had it for a very long time now, and I finally worked on it, and I just completed this page right here. Nothing really extreme with it, just something simple. A little bit of metallic gold I used, but that's the only page I completed. 50 Jungle by Camila Angelkova. I did a total of 3 pages for here. Here is one of them, and I do not like how the background turned out. I wanted to use that glitter that comes in the container, and you have to put like the glue and then put the glitter on there. And then I just like the metal purple on here, and then I just used regular alcohol marker for the tiger. I think it came out okay. I also worked on this one, and I like the color combination I used, but I ended up passing my hand on it, and you see the little line here. But I think this one turned out okay. I used the pastel colors on this one. And the last page I worked on was this one, and this one was part of a scavenger hunt, prompt 4, the Chamelon. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, probably not, but I used glitter gel pen for the flower, and whatever color I was using here, I was trying to put it down here as well. And then I used soft pastel in the background. I want to use green and then blue on this side. Pre-shaded coloring book, Chibi Girls J Summer, and I only completed 1 page, which is this one right here. And I think this one turned out pretty good. It has a lot of shine and glitter on it. I used the metallic purple for her outfit. I used the regular alcohol marker, and then I used the stickles for her wings, glitter gel for the outline for her hair, glitter for her eyes. I like how this one turned out. I think I'm pretty happy, except I should have kept it green, and I ended up using blue, green, and then blue. I think if I would have kept it just in one color, it would have looked better. But I think I did okay for this picture, for this page. Happy Mermaids coloring book, and I did 2 pages on here. The first one is the first page. Completed this one. I used soft pastel for the background. I used metallic for the bubbles, and then glitter gel pen for the eyes. And then I used regular alcohol marker. And then I completed this one. It's the second page, and this one is part of a scavenger hunt. This one is prompt 10, the starfish, and I used stickles for here in her top outfit, the star. I used metallic color for the bubbles and the background. I ended up using the white pearl acrylic paint for the background, and then I used alcohol marker for everything else, and glossy accent for the eyes. I think this one came out pretty good. I had a lot of likes on Instagram for this one, so I think I did a pretty good job. Pop Manga, Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures by Camila D. Ereco. Probably said it wrong, but I only worked on 1 page. This one right here. Okay, so for this one here, I used a glossy accent for her eyes, and then everything else is Prismacolors for the face, the hair, and this right here. And then for the background, I ended up using the blue metallic color acrylic paint for the entire background, which I like the little shine that it has. But that was the only one I completed on this page. I mostly do just 1 page per month for this book. So, Girl Power by Christopher Hart. This was the first coloring book that I had bought when I decided to do go back to coloring, and I haven't colored in this one so long, and I decided to pick a page, and I picked this one. I used the metallic for the background. Then I was using one of the alcohol markers that I had a long time, and it was dying on me. But I kept it simple. I do need better brushes because the brush that I have is too big, and it's really hard for me to grab small areas. So hopefully for my next haul, I'll be getting those brushes. I actually found the brushes for the acrylic paint markers, regular paint ones. So hopefully I can get those soon, because I like using the acrylic for the backgrounds for these type of books, or the pop manga ones. Gnomes in the neighborhood, I'm probably saying it wrong, Denise Colette. But I'm bushing everything here right now. I only completed one page, which is this one, and I'm not very happy with this one because I was trying to do a two-color combination for the background, and I just did it wrong. But I used glitter for her flowers, and then everything else was just alcohol marker, stickles for the flowers, and then the background was the acrylic metallic colors. But I don't like how it turned out. I feel like it's too messy. Like the background looks, it's too much stuff going on. I didn't like it. Now I was trying to do like wind. But I'll get there. I'll learn how to do the wind, because I seen somebody do it and it came out so beautiful, and I wanted to give it a try, but I think I'm not really happy with this page. Chibi Girls, this is by Alice Brockmeyer, and this one I had completed it already, so I know you guys probably seen the video already, but this is one page I worked on. I had asked Instagram to give me a 5 color for this one. I didn't know how to, I couldn't find a good palette for this page, so I decided to put a question and have somebody give me the colors for me. And the only one I received one answer, which was my partner in crime, Ashley A, on YouTube channel, and she gave me black, red, purple, white, and gold, and this is how it turned out. I used metallic, and then regular alcohol marker, and acrylic marker, and then I just kept her white. Thank you for Ashley giving me those colors. Here's another one I completed as well. I love how the fire turned out. I don't think I did that bad. I used a lot of stickles on this page, and then I used the glossy black acrylic paint on here. I also completed this one. I think she came out okay, and I used soft pastel for the background, and everything else is just alcohol marker. I completed this one as well. Soft pastel and alcohol marker everywhere else. I felt like I used too many dark colors on this one, but she does come out from the page. I feel like the attention is mostly on her. So I think I did okay with this page. I completed this one. And the background, I ended up using the holographic, it says multicolor, the acrylic for the background, so I used that, and then a little bit on her outfit, and then alcohol markers, everything else. I also completed this one here, and you can tell that my markers were running out on here. I also worked on this one, which I'm not too happy with it because my marker was dying, and that was before I ended up receiving my new marker. So here's another one I completed. I used stickles for the moon, for the cloud, and alcohol marker for everything else. And the last page is this one right here. 50 Autumn by Camilla Angel Cova. And I think I did just 2 pages if I'm not mistaken. Nope, 3 pages. So the first one was this one, and I used a lot of stickles for this page, and I like how it turned out. Then I completed this page as well. Just a little bit of stickle here, alcohol marker, and the metallic colors. Forgot what color this is. I think it's bronze, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out okay. And then I have this one, and here I used the pastel colors and stickles and a lot of metallic here, which I regret doing. Feel like a lot of metallic in the same spot, it just doesn't fall in right. But I like my little fire here. It looks nice. I'm trying to get there. Winter Dreamlings. This is by Edwina Magnay. I only completed 1 page on here, and it's this one. I used the glitter gel pen, stickles for the tree, glitter gel pen, alcohol marker, soft pastel on the background, metallic for this little circles. They're supposed to be snow, but I don't have that white color that I need. And then here in the bottom, I decided to use the white pearl acrylic paint. And this one turned out okay. And then I used the metal for the moon, metal gray or silver. Magic Fairies. This is a book that I want to finish hopefully soon, and I only completed 1 page. This one right here. So you can tell I used the glitter gel pens here, and then just regular alcohol marker. My green was dying on me once again, but thank God that now I have my new markers and I can continue working on these pages because I want to finish this book. It's not a big book either, so the more books I complete, the more books I can buy. Sherry Baldy. This one is Fairy Time Volume 3. I completed 3 pages. Here's the first one. I am not happy with this one. Look at this. Once again, the marker. But she came out okay. And then I just used the soft pastel for her wings. I give up when I started seeing this little struggle here. So I was like, I'm just going to do soft pastel and I'm done with this page. I'm not happy with it at all. I really don't like how it turned out. And here's another page I completed. I love how the little froggy came out. She's so cute. I used glitter, stickle for the wings. I think she came out okay. And the last page is this one right here. I used soft pastel for the background. I didn't use that much glitter on here. Just a little bit for her outfit, her eyes, and then everything else was alcohol marker. And Circle of Life. This is a coloring journey by Melpomene, and I'm not even gonna bother saying the last name, but this is the person. I love this book, and I did 3 pages on here. The first one is this one right here. Oh no, that's not the first one. This is the first one. Okay, so this is the first one I completed, and I love how this one turned out. I love how I did my leaves. I did metallic for the birds, metallic in the inside of here, and then I used a little bit of glitter gel pen, and then everything else was Prismacolor, the Prismacolor ones. And I really love how this one turned out. I love this coloring book, and I cannot wait to get the other coloring book that she has as well. She or he, I think it's a girl, but yeah, I cannot wait to get her other coloring book. And another page that I also completed is this one right here. And wow, this one has so many details. It took me forever to finish these fishes. Then I had to take a break, and then I went with the whale and the inside details. And every time I ended up working on this, I kept finding fishes in there. Like there's one hiding here. There's a couple of them. There's another one that was like, I didn't even know you were there. And I was telling to Ashley, I was like, they just kept popping out. Like they just constantly kept coming out. But I think this was a very good experience. It was my first time doing a 2-page. This was the first one of a 2-page entirety. I did this within 2 days. I think I did a good job. It didn't come out too bad. I used soft pastel for the background. And then I used the Prismacolors and glitter gel pen. I'm not sure if you can see the shine. I also used metallic colors. But this was so much fun. I cannot wait to complete a 2-page once again on this coloring book. I see other ones that I cannot wait to get done. And then I completed another page here. Okay. There's another one I completed. And I ended up using the glossy black acrylic for the background. Then I used metallic for the inside. And I love how this one turned out. I just try to keep it short on the colors for the flowers. I didn't want to use too many colors, but I think I used a good decent amount of colors for the flowers and things like that. I had fun doing this one. And here's another one I completed. When I saw this one, I was so super happy, excited, because I love reading books. And when I saw this one, it had to do with books as well. I was like, I have to do this one. I love how my background came out for the sky. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm getting there with the whole different color combination. And I used metallic on here, glitter on the little leaves on the outside, and I really love how this one turned out. I used Prismacolors for this one. I tried to do the whole white on the water when it falls, and it's, you know, like the whole wave part. So I wanted to do that on there. I think it did a pretty good, awesome job. And I love this page because I love reading books. I think I'm doing a pretty good job for this book. I love this book, not gonna lie, and I cannot wait to do another set of pages for this month in August. Oh, and I still have one more page. In the back. This one, which I'm very, very happy about, because it's just, I try to do shading. I think I did a good job for the shading. I used soft pastel for the background, for the water. And then what I was trying to do here, I was trying to do the flowers on this fish, the colors of this fish. So the opposite, not the opposite, but whatever color was this fish was going to be the flowers on this fish, and vice versa. These colors of the flowers are the same colors of this fish. It did took me a while to complete this one because I had to keep finding where the little fin were ending, or the little thingy on the fish was ending at, and then I kept thinking it was part of this other stuff. But it did took me a while to do this one. I had so much fun to complete this one. And it took me a full day to do this one. Kawaii Witch coloring book. This is by Larissa May. I love her coloring books, and I cannot wait to get more of her coloring books. I only worked on one page, and this one, it was Halloween in July by Country Gals Coloring Place, and this is the one I decided to do, and I hashtag her on Instagram. And I used metallic on some areas, and I like how this one turned out. 50 Summer by Camila Angelkova. I only did one page, which is this one right here. And this one is Scavenger prompt 9 lighthouse, and this is the one that I decided to do for that scavenger. I used stickles on the moon, metallic on here, which I like how it turned out, metallic on the lighthouse. I think this one came out pretty good. I used soft pastel in the background. I really do like how everything turned out in this area, and I love how the metallic looks. You can see it through the camera and it looks pretty cool. And then I ended up using the sticker on here because I messed up. I was trying to do a 2-color combination and I ended up messing up, so I just added this on top just to cover up the other mess up that I did. Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale coloring book by Christine Karen. I love her art. I worked on this one and I am super happy with this one. This one is part of a Butterfly in June as Sam Ways coloring. I did this in the beginning of July. So, and the reason why I'm super happy with this one because I was able to do the translucent for her sleeve, and I think I did a very good job for being my first time. I used stickles, glitter gel pen for this one. I love how this one turned out. I think I did an awesome job, and look at those. Especially here, that's the first time I did a translucent. I think that's how you say it, translucent sleeve. So I think it came out pretty good. I like her outfit. It came out nice. And then the other page I completed was this one right here. And I love the color combination I picked for her outfit. I used glitter gel pen. I used the glitter metallic for her lips and for her eyes. And I used Prismacolors for this one. I like how it turned out. I think it came out pretty good. And then I used the glitter for him on top, and everything else with alcohol marker, the regular ones, alcohol marker. Anime Girls with Animals coloring book for adults, and I worked on a couple of them on here. This is the first one I did, and I used a lot of metallic for her outfit, and I love how she turned out. And everything else was just the regular alcohol markers I used on her. But I really do like how this one turned out, especially with the metallic. I worked on this one. This is another page. And I used soft pastel for the background. I used the pastel alcohol markers for her hair. And I wanted to keep it in the same color combination for her outfit and stuff like that. I think it turned out pretty cute. I just love that whole purple vibe with pink vibe. I think it looks pretty nice. I also completed this one here. I used soft pastel in the background, and the color that I used for soft pastel was yellow and red, the same thing as her outfit. I didn't use any glitter. Yes, on her eyes. I used a glitter gel pen, and then I used it on here as well. Then my marker was dying on me down here. And then another one I completed is this one here. Once again, soft pastel for pink on this side, yellow on this side. I like this color for her hair. It felt really nice. Like, I love how it looks. I used a glitter gel pen for the starts here, and then the outline metallic, I think was red. So it was supposed to be red for the outline. And then when I started doing, I did this one first. This is another page I did. I did this one first, and I love how she came out and everything. I just feel like I used too much of a dark color skin because of her hair and the outfit. Then when I started doing this page over here, I forgot to put the page on here, and it went through because I started with the skateboard and it ended up going through. So then I realized and I put the paper in the back. But I was too excited. I was trying to color as many pages I was able to on this coloring book because I like it. So I already did a good amount of pages on here. Hopefully in the month of August I can do more pages. But yeah, I used Prisma. No, I didn't use Prismacolor. I used regular alcohol marker and soft pastel in the background. So that is it, guys, for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I did work in more than 30 books, I think. I'm not really sure, or about 30 books I had worked on for this month. In August, my goal is to complete more pages and complete a couple coloring books that I want to finish. So thank you for watching, and I hope that I see you guys on my next video. Bye.